So I just watched the Devin Haney interview with Andre Ward, and I just wanted to get on here and share some thoughts with you guys, give you my 2 cents on it. So right away I noticed that the quote-unquote interview, if you could even call it that, felt a lot like a therapy session for Devin Haney. Almost like Andre Ward was just there to comfort Devin Haney. It almost appeared scripted to me because Andre Ward would walk Devin Haney through the questions, and the questions that he asked were so soft and easy questions, not the hard questions, the questions that actually need to be asked. For an example, why were you unable to get out of the way of Ryan Garcia's left hook? That's the real question that needs to be asked. Andre Ward had an hour to ask that question and didn't. Soft, bruh. Trash. And the second question he should have asked was, if you seen that plan A wasn't working the first half of the fight, why didn't you switch to plan B? Why didn't you adjust in the ring? And I'm not a biased fanboy, one of those people that acts like Ryan Garcia didn't cheat. He most definitely cheated. Ryan Garcia cheated Devin Haney. So because of that, I can't fuck with Ryan Garcia like that. I can't support somebody that cheated. I can't support somebody that is a compulsive liar and a racist. So Devin Haney blames the ass whooping that he received to the hands of Ryan Garcia on the PEDs. That's fine. That's Devin Haney's right to do so. He feels cheated, and rightly so, because Ryan Garcia did in fact cheat. He cheated by having PEDs in his system and also coming in 3 pounds heavier than Devin Haney. Now that we have established that, I do agree that Devin Haney got cheated. Let me just say this. Devin Haney is supposed to be this defensive wizard. He's supposedly he has the best defense in the sport. Or at least he's one of the best. So why couldn't he get out of the way of Ryan Garcia's left hook? That's the real question. It needs to be asked. But he didn't ask it. Austrian or no Austrian, that doesn't change the fact that Devin Haney is supposed to be this defensive wizard when it comes to boxing. So yeah, man, I'm not feeling that quote-unquote interview that Devin Haney and Andre Ward did. It felt scripted, man. Like they rehearsed it. Andre Ward asking all these soft-ass questions. It just seemed like two friends were sitting in their living room talking about some shit. I didn't like the interview at all. The shit was trash. And then Tank decides to chime in on it and give his 2 cents on something that Devin Haney said. So I'll walk you through what was exactly that Devin Haney said that made Tank Davis respond. So first, Devin Haney had this to say. He said that, and I quote, Devin Haney says that he did everything right and had a great game plan against Ryan Garcia, but it's hard to beat someone on PEDs, end quote. So Gervonta Davis responded, and he had this to say, and I quote, dude really a bitch. This guy said he had a great game plan. Bro, no you didn't. We all seen the fight as a whole. You got your ass beat, bruv. Move on and get over it. End quote. So what I think is going on here is that Tank Davis wants a victory over Devin Haney by proxy. Like, oh, I beat Ryan Garcia. He beat Devin Haney. So that means I beat Devin Haney as well. Right? If you guys remember correctly, Devin Haney was becoming a bit of a problem for Gervonta Davis. Remember Devin Haney after he became undisputed, he started to get recognition, and fans started to apply pressure on Tank Davis and his team to make that fight between him and Devin Haney. Even Turki Al-Sheikh wanted to make the fight between Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney. So when Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney, I think Tank Davis had a sigh of relief in a sense. But this is just my opinion. I could be wrong. What do I know? I'm just sipping on this sauce. But overall, to summarize this whole situation, it's an unfortunate situation for Devin Haney. It just seems like the guy, every time he gets on the internet, he takes another L. But now I want to pivot on over to another topic. So watch this video, and I will give you my thoughts on it afterwards.
What interests you more, Gervonta Davis or Terrence Crawford?
Whichever monkey wants to get the banana. They say they're gorillas. I'm a lion. I eat them. Let's go.
All right.
So, as you all seen in the video, Teofimo Lopez calls Gervonta Davis and Terrence Crawford monkeys. Let me start off by saying that that's not right, and it's not okay to call people monkeys. I'm not a racist. I don't have a racist bone in my body. So this behavior by Teofimo Lopez, I don't condone it. I don't stand by it, and I don't support it. Now that I said that part, let me say this. First, this is just my opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. Where I think Teofimo Lopez thinks that it's okay or it's cool to call black fighters monkeys, where I think he gets this idea or this notion that it's okay, it's because he sees other black content creators or other black YouTubers calling people of their own race monkeys as well. He's probably thinking, well, they do it, so it must be all good. I can do it. And especially for a guy like Teofimo Lopez, in the stage of where T.O.'s career is right now, let's do it like this. Let me ask you this. Is it just me, or is... Okay, when you hear Teofimo Lopez's name, what comes to mind? I'll tell you what comes to my mind. The word that comes to my mind when I hear Teofimo Lopez or think of Teofimo Lopez is irrelevant. That's the only word I could think of when I think of this dude, Teofimo Lopez. He's irrelevant. And he's become more and more irrelevant. So I think that in order to get more clout, to get more recognition, to stay relevant, he's doing whatever he can for the views, for the followers, and again, to stay relevant. No matter how he does it, I think he's resorted to taking the all publicity is good publicity play, or route, I should say. And do you want to know how I know that Teofimo Lopez be watching, or at the very least be scrolling through boxing content creators' YouTubes and videos? Is because Teofimo Lopez and his dad be on Punch Drunk Boxing's YouTube channel all the time. So I know he sees these dudes' channels calling people of their own race racial slurs and such. But guys, girls, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Also want to thank all my subscribers. Thank you for fucking with me. Catch you on the next one. And you already know. Once again, this has been your boy O-Dog Boxing in the Mouth. This beer.